Conditioning is the name of the game for the Oakmont Vikings wrestling team under head coach Jessica Castrillo. The Vikings have become one of the more conditioned teams in the local area, and off past successes of Jake Elliott and Peter Santos, this year led by Cleo Romero. Castrillo is hopeful that the team can win as a whole.
Conditioning is one of those things where, it becomes a factor, and the best guy doesn't always win the match. A lot of it comes down to, who's in better shape. It's part of wrestling. Unfortunately, it's just one of those things where, if you're not in shape, you don't take care of your body, and we don't train these guys to wrestle at a high level, regardless of if they're high-level wrestlers or not. They don't have enough gas, to go in the third period, or even, part of the second period. So, it's a real big factor. And I've made it a staple of this program, since I got here, to make sure these guys are in shape. And so far, even this season, we've proven that, it's a factor, and we've been breaking guys in the third period. We've been winning matches even that we're down by. So it's been good for us so far.
In your short tenure here, this team has been put on the map because of two individuals in Jake and Peter. Yep. How important is it for you to get the team as a whole on a map this year and run it through D2s?
Yeah, that's actually really big. That's, when I first started here in Oakmont, Oakmont's always been the school that's never been known for its wrestling. We've had individual success, with Jake and Peter, and that has put Oakmont wrestling on the map as far as an individual level. But my goal when I first took this position was within 5 years to, bring a league title and possibly a team section title, to this school, which we've never had. And so far, this is my third year here coaching, second as a head coach. This year we could do it. We have a strong enough team this year where we can win our league and we can go make a run at a team section title. So that's very important for me, as a coach. Individuals are great, but I'm not one of those coaches that just focuses strictly on the guys that are good in the room. I'm not one of those coaches that only wants to work with the guys that are going to put their name on our state medalist board. I want to build everybody and grow this program as a whole.
And that starts with your big four. First off, Cleo is your number one guy. Just talk to me about what your anticipations are for him at 160s and what he can do for this program for himself.
I think Cleo in general, he has the tools to be on that state podium, just like Jake and Peter did. He's been putting the work in, he's been putting the time in with me in the off season, been putting the time in with other coaches and camps and clinics, and it's showing, he's having a great run this year already. And my expectations for him is to be on top of our, San Joaquin Masters podium as the champion and going into state and getting a state medal.
How important is it for you to be able to have the conditioning that Justin has you guys running through here?
It's very important. It plays a big factor in the way I wrestle too. I have a high pace. I like to break guys, and I haven't gassed in any of my matches. And 99% of the matches I wrestled, I broke the guys with my conditioning because they tired out and I was still fresh.